What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for watching the Professional Sports Enterprise YouTube channel with your host, Fitz again. I appreciate y'all joining me on this wonderful, beautiful Monday night. It's nighttime where I'm at, but some of y'all probably is daytime or afternoons. But anyway, I just want to say thank you from Miami. Thank you from the States. And I rock with all y'all, man. Thank you for being part of the PSE crew. Okay? Y'all part of the PSE crew, which is the Professional Sports Enterprise crew. Excuse me. So today we're gonna look at some of what other NBA players have to say about the greatness of LeBron James. Again, I'm not here to praise LeBron James or to hate on him. I just try to be neutral as possible. The guy is definitely an all-time great. All right. So we're gonna hear what other players are gonna say about him, and you'd be surprised who's saying what. Let's begin.
By NBA players and legends. This is part one of a three-part series because obviously LeBron James being one of the greatest players in NBA.
Now, as a disclaimer, I am a Miami Heat fan. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that the 4 years LeBron James was down here was great. I'm not gonna lie. We won 2 chips, went to the finals 4 times. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm very grateful for how LeBron got us to this finals and championships. But let's not get it twisted. We also taught LeBron James how to win. Also, we meaning the Miami Heat.
Yeah, history has countless stories, and this video would be about 2 hours long had I not broken it up into 3 parts. So if you haven't seen any of the other episodes within the full series, there is a playlist link in the description box down below and on the top right of your screen. If you click on that, you'll find all the episodes within the series. Because this is such a long episode, even broken up into 3 parts, it has taken me a long time to create, and I would really appreciate if you guys could quickly hit that like button before the video begins. If you're new and you like videos just like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you are notified when a new episode drops. Lastly, I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2022. Without further ado,
All right, let's begin.
here's the complete collection of LeBron James's greatest stories, part 1.
We play in different eras. He's an unbelievable player. Yeah.
Now, we all know for the longest time now, the biggest debate in NBA has been who's the GOAT, LeBron James or Michael Jordan. I was fortunate to be in both of these legends' primes. I was there when Michael Jordan was at his prime, and I was there when LeBron James was at his prime. So I think I have a good seat when it comes to who I think is the GOAT because I live in both eras. And I'm gonna tell my answer later.
One of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world. When you start the comparisons, I think it is what it is. It's just a standard measurement. And I take it with a grain of salt. He's a heck of a basketball player without it.
So that's Michael Jordan saying that basically LeBron James is a great player, this and that, saying all the right things, But at the end of the day, who is your GOAT? So give me a second, everybody. So I just want a question on my chat. Who do you think is the GOAT? Who do you think is the GOAT?
It was like when God made him, he was like, all right, I'm going to give you all this. I'm going to take everything, but I'm going to take one thing from it. I ain't going to give you no line. But I'm going to give you everything else.
But he said, hold up. I missed that. I missed that. Now, D-Wade and LeBron James are good friends.
A grain of salt. He's a heck of a basketball player without a doubt.
It was like when God made him, he was like, all right, I'm going to give you all this. I'm going to take everything, but I'm going to take one thing from it. I ain't going to give you no line. But I'm gonna give you everything else. That's why I tell bro. I'm like, he gave you everything.
And I remember, I don't know if I even told nobody other than my close circle. I remember it was a play we was trying to run, and one of our teammates forgot the play, and Bron told him the play.
He said, if you miss these free throws, you know who's gonna win it. All right, now, what makes it worse is this.
Bron says, I'm going to get to this spot and shoot. But if I get here and any one of them is flinching off of their man, I'm beaming it to that man.
And
We've been spoiled. We have.
it's just been remarkable what he's been able to do.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world.
Whoa. Now that is a statement. Now, it's one thing to be confident and, confident in your skills and this and that. But he says straight up, he's the best player in the world. And look at his face. By the way, that's a nice jacket he got on and a nice hat. It should say Miami Heat on there, but my point is, that's a brave comment. I won't say brave. That's a bold statement LeBron just says, I'm the best in the world. He said it as like a matter of fact. Yeah, I'm the best in the world.
Simple.
He said, do you think LeBron James was cocky for saying he's the best in the world? Do you consider him the best in the world even to this day? Let's see.
For years, I always caught so much flack, us being the better team or whatever we was at one point in the Eastern Conference Finals, and people not realizing like it's tough to get past this motherfucker. I don't care who you are, you know what I mean? And see him come to the West and be able to do the same thing. It's a testament to his greatness and his IQ to the game when he go out there and play.
Remember, LeBron James is 6'9", about 255, 250 pounds, meaning that he's a big guy, but he's super athletic, and that's definitely remarkable.
I remember, you said 16 when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals. We won Game 3 and 4, and it was like a whole nother mindset click for him.
And the player to coach against, and one most difficult and going through him in the playoffs was LeBron James. This guy was looking in your mouth like right there and just it was telling the players exactly what was going to happen on the play that you called.
And I remember, I don't know if I even told nobody other than my close circle. I remember it was a play we was trying to run, and one of our teammates forgot the play, and Bron told him the play.
But I was also in the gym when I watched him on the floor against Toronto tell Patrick Patterson where he was supposed to go on the play they had called out of timeout late in the fourth quarter. He's like,
wow. So LeBron James, they say he's very smart when it comes to basketball. So he said, so basically they're saying that he knew the play before it even happened. Wow.
No, Pat, you're supposed to stand over there and you're going to pin down for DeMar over here.
Wow. That's hilarious.
That's who he is.
Like, it was some crazy shit. It was some crazy stuff. We called it a play. He was like, what? And Bron told him what our play was, and it just shows you like how locked in this dude be when it comes to winning time, man. And you see it when he out there on both ends, man.
But that changed, and you know this. Like we beat him a couple times when he was in Cleveland. He was not that way. I've never seen a change in a player. I knew we were in trouble in Miami when we were coaching. When he was in Cleveland, he was just playing basketball. Right. We get to Miami, and he's in Miami now, and he's calling our plays out. He's just staring over at our bed.
That's that look right there. That's that look. Now, just so you know, I am a diehard Miami Heat fan. Anybody who knows me knows that. And when LeBron James played for us for 4 years against Boston, that look right there, I will never forget. That look LeBron James has in his eye, that's determination. That's like saying nobody's going to stop him. And darn it, nobody stopped him. That look right there will forever be etched in Miami Heat fans' mind. Okay? Love him or hate him, LeBron James, that look right there is iconic.
He's reading stuff, and I remember saying, "Oh, this is not good."
There are a lot, and Dwayne brings it up. When you're drawing a play in a timeout, as an opposing coach that one guy can screw things up for you.
I know you know the famous, free throw, LeBron.
So even the coaches are basically having their own meeting saying how LeBron James can actually read the play. You know. So yes, let's continue.
You know, so what did he say to you, and then how did you how were you able to maintain your focus when you missed him? We were respectful there, but missed him, but how did you lose sight for what you were trying to do, make the free throw and then?
Okay, so we have to back up a little bit because I was balling.
Looking to inbound, Arenas puts up the three.
Wow. Look at Gil. Look at old Gil. Look at Gil. You know, look at Gil. Let's watch that again. Look at Gil doing his thing.
Because I was balling.
Looking to inbound, Arenas puts up the three.
Wow.
Arenas ties the game. And a timeout.
I was balling that fourth quarter, and
you know, so much. Okay, Gilbert Arenas, no chill Gil. So much you gotta say about him. You know, some people call him corny, some people call him soft, this and that. You have to admit though, the guy was a heck of an NBA player. He was a heck of a guard. He was a scorer. He was quick. And I'm sorry, anybody who makes it to this level, I have respect for. I mean, it is hard to get to this level, number one, and to shine so much and to be considered, to have a longevity in NBA is just amazing. So love him or hate him, Gil was the man.
Miracle comeback, down 3. I hit almost like a 30-footer to take us to overtime. Kind of got a little tired in overtime, but got to the free throw line. It's butter. Game's over. We're up 1. I'm about to hit these 3. This is easy.
And LeBron comes by and taps you on the chest and whispers something to you. What did he tell you? He said, if you miss these free throws, you know who's going to win it.
And when he tapped me and he's like, if you miss these, that's game. And for that 1 second, I became human and thought about it.
All right, now, what makes it worse is this. So because we gambled at LeBron's house, me, Damon Jones, that was our group.
Right.
So Damon Jones was horrible. Horrible. He was horrible.
But this is a lot of pressure right now. This is a lot of pressure for anybody. But this is at the highest level in the NBA against LeBron James. And LeBron James is whispering in his ear, basically, don't miss it or else. That's a lot of pressure. I'm not even going to lie about that.
So he owed me money. So I always used to say, every time we played them, I always used to scream out, the landlord's here. The landlord needs his rent money.
Right.
So every time we came to town, shoot around, I'm yelling it. The game, I'm yelling it. That's all I yell. So I told the coach, hey, anytime you put Damon Jones in, I'm going 1-4 flat. He owes me money. Until he pays me my money, 1-4 flat. He's going to be a liability out on this court. And that's what I did every time he came in, 1-4 flat. So he stopped playing. So he doesn't even play in game 6. So when he whispers, you know who's going to hit it, everybody assumed it was him. I knew what he was talking about.
And it had me thinking about it. And I can even see it on my face when I watch, oh yeah, you're missing these, bro. Mm-hmm. And then I missed the first one, and I'm sitting there how the hell did I miss that? That's just so off. Mm-hmm. Missed the second one, and I'm sitting here yo, did this just really happen? Where did I go? I don't miss clutch free throws.
And I think the thought went into my head, they really gonna put Damon Jones in
and let him hit a shot.
And I just missed. I was balling that game. Just hit the 3 to get us in overtime. playing great in overtime. Very great battle. And then
he missed all
I see
three.
Damon Jones in there stretching, and they really put the man in. And the fact that LeBron even passed him the ball is what hurt the most.
Damon Jones in the corner just came in the game for the first time in 2 games and hit the shot.
Who does that? That's why I said I had to. That's why I said I went to go like do mental.
Wow, that's a cool little story right there. So this was like inside scoop, inside story of what's going on. The LeBron James effect.
Stuff. Right. Like with the mental training, because I was like, this didn't just happen. You didn't tell me this man was gonna come in and hit, and then he comes in and then you pass him the ball like he's done hit 5 straight threes. I need to go see some Hill because I don't want to be the next Nick Anderson out here.
LeBron is 36, turns 37, I believe, in December.
Yeah, man.
How is he still, like, what makes him special? And even when you talk about mileage and how, you know, how he's doing it night in and night out, where you talk about usage rate, you talk about, you know, load management. He ain't doing what Kawhi's doing. He ain't doing what these other KD, and I love KD, I love Kyrie.
So I asked a question in the chat to see if LeBron James is the GOAT. And 57% of y'all says yes, he is the GOAT. So this on LeBron James fans here. So 57% of y'all think that LeBron James is the GOAT. Okay. I'm not here to say yay or nay. I'm gonna tell you who I think is the GOAT later on.
But you know, KD just
And
took off.
AD hurt, so LeBron got to take on more with LA right now.
Right. So like, what makes him special? You know, you had that this
dude up there.
He left the hospital with more than everybody.
Bro, listen, Brandon, B. Mark, this dude up there, bro.
Out the womb. Bro, his shopping cart of talent when he was born was bigger than everybody's, dog.
They gave him everything.
Dude behind LeBron, he don't have nothing.
Yeah, but you got to give me more, man, because we know what goes into it, the sports science, how we train, how we eat, how we sleep, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
What are we not seeing that you saw?
Yeah, right. You guys have a chef for the show, right? We understand about putting in your body. We understand about the training that you need as athletes, former athletes. We understand the training that you need. But ultimately, man, I've watched this guy, and I see him take care of his body. I see him own it 100%. But I've also know that guys can roll their ankle and be out 4 weeks. I've seen this guy roll his ankle and come back and give you about 20 in the fourth quarter. I'm talking about a bad roll ankle, and I'm like, oh, he done. He come right back. I'm out 4 weeks with this roll ankle. He come right back fourth quarter, scored 20. It was like.
Yeah, it's like he's almost not human, right? He's almost not human. Now, some people speculate it could be certain things going on, certain stuff, ingestion stuff. But I don't, you know, who knows? But regardless, LeBron James is actually a specimen. He is a specimen. You know, athletically, he's a specimen, y'all.
It's like when God made him, he was like, all right, I'm going to give you all this. I'm going to take everything, but I'm going to take one thing from it. I ain't going to give you no lining. But I'm going to give you everything else. That's why I tell bro, I'm like, he gave you everything. He gave him everything. He just said, I'm going to just take this one thing.
But when is he going to let it go, though?
No, listen, as long as he got money, he ain't letting it go.
He's too rich to let it go.
Do you think he carry in his pocket the GOAT conversation? Does he want to be better than MJ?
He said he's the GOAT.
And then after I stopped, I was like, that one right there made you the greatest player of all time.
I mean, that comment right there, I don't know how I feel about that. Technically, other people are supposed to say you're the best of all time, not yourself. That's how it usually works, I think. I mean, to say that comment, I don't know, it's kind of narcissistic in behavior. Anyway, everybody, that's what I want to say. Thank you for rocking with me, and check out my next live, okay?